Jim with Elite Personal Fit. Welcome to our body shaping class. And this is a workout that really you could do at home, but you could also follow this along at your corporate fitness facility, even a gym. So if you have your phone with you, you can run through this. Works great anywhere. You'll need some dumbbells for this, and you'll obviously be able to see this as we go through. If you are at home and you don't have any fitness equipment or maybe limited fitness equipment, I'm going to show you how you can use some basic household items. But remember, guys, dumbbells work obviously great for this, okay? So don't be afraid to use this workout. It's great for anybody. You're going to need a mat, possibly a towel for the floor, a few exercises on the floor where you'll want to have that available, I would think. You'll need some dumbbells. Guys, if you don't have dumbbells, I've got some gallon jugs off to the side. So I've got 2 to 4 gallon jugs. I think that'll work for a lot of people. You may need a chair or a bench for this workout as well. We're going to do some different push-ups, and you may want a chair or bench if you have a difficult time going to the floor. And we're going to do the spider or Spider-Man push-up where you bring a knee towards the elbow. And guys, that can be really challenging. So a chair or bench really may come in handy for some people. Optional weight, guys, over here, and it's kind of out of the screen, I think. I have got a backpack, and the purpose for this is if you want a little more weight. So you want to gear this kind of around maybe like a one-arm row. Okay, so back is pretty strong. 1 or 2 gallon jugs may not be enough weight to challenge you, and you can always up your reps too to help accommodate you. But I've got a backpack, and throw some weight in there, guys, and just if you need it, it'll help challenge you during that exercise. What else we need? Oh, guys, we're gonna do a Superman into a lying pull down, and a towel would work for those. Also, tubing. And if you have tubing, guys, wow, does it work really well. Listen, I'm not discrediting the towel that works really, really, really well, but the tubing just gives you a little more of that resistance to the field. So if you have tubing, use the tubing for that exercise. It's at the very end of this routine. Keep in mind that we're going to anchor this to something, so you want something heavy, something stable. I'm kind of lucky. I've got a post, so that's a no-brainer. If you're in your living room, outside of a fitness center, find something like a couch where you can get around a couch leg that's not going to pull toward you as you do this pull down. Okay, and these work great at the gym too, guys. Just anchor it to a power rack, anchor to something there at the gym, and great exercise. Let me throw the first circuit up here, guys. We have 3 different circuits set up, and it's 2 sets of the first circuit, 2 sets of the last circuit, and then the middle circuit's going to be 3 rounds. Okay, so this workout around half an hour, and maybe a little more. And if you need a little more rest, it might be a little longer. But guys, really, we're trying to get these workouts around 30 minutes. All right? So let me lay this mat out, and we're going to start with a pullover and press. That's our first movement. Then the second movement is a low to up plank. And these are great because they're going to really help get the shoulders warmed up. They're going to help engage the pecs, get the back. And on this pullover, we talk about this frequently, but you can emphasize more of the pecs if you focus on the hands. Okay, if you focus on the hands on these and a little bit straighter arm, I never want you to lock your arms out. But if you focus on more of a straight arm and coming over, you'll feel those pecs highly engaged. We're going to bring the elbows out a little bit, and we're going to focus on driving with the elbows as you come over to try to engage the lat with this pullover and press. So keep that in mind as you go through, and I'll try to demonstrate that as best I can. Then we'll go load up plank. Okay, so let's get started. I have got some gallon jugs here, and again, guys, of course, dumbbells work great. So we're going to bring them here, and we're going to get around 10 to 15 of these. So if you have your dumbbells or gallon jugs, bring them to your side, get those up a little bit, and now press. Okay? So here's what we've got. My elbows are soft, they're kind of to the outside, and I'm going to come over, and I'm going to try to focus on squeezing with more of the lats. Then I'll come up, and I'll come down, press up. 1, 2, 3, if you have dumbbells, guys, you can just kind of press them together. With the gallon jugs, if you're using two, you may want to turn them a little bit so you get more range of motion. So if you watch me, I'll turn these, kind of press them together. So focus on the back here, and then chest on the press. Okay, that was 10, guys. I'll go for 15 here. Down just off to the side here. Now we're going to go low to up plank. All right. And I don't really need them. I guess I use them out here. All right. So we're going to go low to up plank. I'll bring my feet off the mat here. So we're just going to load it up. You know what, guys? I am going to slide this over. So I'm not going to use a mat for this one. I risk like a more solid surface than the cushy for whatever reason. All right. So we're gonna go from a low plank to an up plank, guys. I'm gonna focus on one side. So I'm gonna go left, right as I go through this. Next round I'll go right, left. So follow along. We're trying to stay nice and flat, and we'll get about 10 or so of these. 1, 2, 3. I'll do a couple more here. All right. Now, we're going to come right back to the pull over and press. If you need a little more time, just hit pause. Here we go. All right, back focus again. So we're focusing on kind of like the elbows up and out, chest. 1. Really feeling them. All right, that was 15. I'll set these off to the side a little bit. Okay, one more set of these load up planks. And that'll get us kind of warmed up a little bit for this workout. Now I'm gonna go right, left on these, all right? And I can feel the arms a little bit, triceps, chest, shoulders. we'll try to match reps. I did 12. 1, 2. All right, the push muscles, I know we did that pullover, but I can really feel those triceps engage, chest a little bit. So we definitely have those push muscles warmed up here. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Guys, I'm gonna throw circuit number 2 on the screen. Right? And we're going to start with one arm row. So I mentioned the push muscles kind of get that warm up, gets them a little pre-exhausted, but we're just trying to get warm. So we start this one off with a pull. Right? So we got one arm rows, guys, going for around 15 with each side. So grab your dumbbell, grab your gallon jug, or in my case, I'm going to do a backpack, and we're going to get 15 on each side. If you have a chair, guys, handy, or a bench, you could put a hand on the bench. So maybe I'll do that on these. So I'll set this up so I can kind of anchor myself a little bit. Guys, you can, a lot of times you'll see me using the leg. That works great as well. All right. So 15. So I'll grab this, get that leg out of the way and pull towards the hip. Keep that elbow tight to the body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And wow, could really isolate those. If you keep that elbow tight and drive, oh, great exercise. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoo, man. Okay, this next one is challenging. And I would think around 6 to 10 of these push-ups. Probably a good range. And you can use a chair for this. These, you're going to, as you come down, you're going to bring your knee to the opposite, or I'm sorry, to the elbow. So knee to elbow. We've done these Spider-Man planks before. Now we're doing push-ups, really engaging that chest, shoulders, triceps. Right? So I'll try to get in a position here where you can kind of see the knee. And I'm not as flexible as some people. Some people really get over there. What I don't want you to do, I don't want you to rotate the shoulders. I don't want you to dip the hips too much. So we're trying to stay relatively square to the floor. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to come down. 2. All right, that was 10. Pretty good. Whew. All right, next one is an iso alternating one-arm row. Okay, so a little different than we did before with the backpack. I'm gonna grab some gallon jugs because I need to be independent now with my arms. So dumbbells, gallon jugs for this one. We're gonna go underhand. Okay, so soft knees, hinging this back is straight. Underhand grip, pull them both up, and now we're down. Hold up. 1, 2. Woo! All right, I'll set these down. And now the next one, underhand front raise. 10 to 15 of these are a lot like a fly. We're going to squeeze the hands together as you converge up towards the midline, right about chin level, mouth, nose level. All right, so I'm going to grab these. We'll start out and we'll come up, tight chest. 1, 2. All right, let me set these down. Whoo! Get a drink. All right, so that was one round through. Okay, felt that big time. Right out of the end of those one-arm rows, my back was highly activated. So now we're going to start round number 2. All right, one-arm rows. Here we goes. All right, 15. Dialing that form. 1, 2, 3. Drive the elbow. Ooh-wee. Okay, other way. Whew. All right, back is lit up. Okay, spider or Spider-Man push-ups. Remember, a chair or bench makes the exercise a little easier, so you may want to go that option if this is too challenging. All right. Now we have the iso alternating underhand rows. Here we go. All right, underhand front raise. We're going through this, all right? Here we go. Tighten the chest every time. One more. All right. Whoo. Okay. 2 down. You guys have to get to that one. Just one more time. All right, so I'm feeling chest in the back. Our focus muscles today getting highly engaged here. All right. And even with just some household items, you can still get a great workout. Let's come back. Let's kick off round 3. Final round of this particular circuit. Okay. Spider-Man push-ups. Whew. Here we go. All right. Okay. ISO alternating one row. Squeeze that back. Underhand front raise. All right, here we go. Okay. Woo. All right. That challenged me a little bit. Woo. Okay, the next circuit. Guys, there's just 2 rounds to this last one. Okay, kind of finish on it. Activating some of the core loop with this one too. We're kind of hitting those erectors with this Superman and then this lat pull down, simulated lat pull down from the floor. I'm used to, and again, you could just use a towel. Superman and then drive the elbows down. So same thing, I'm just gonna use tubing. Make sure, again, you've got something solid. If you're using tubing, make sure it's anchored solid. I'll just twist this around. Okay, for our final one, we've got this, we're gonna do Superman. So arms and legs both come up, and then you're gonna simulate a pull down. Really trying to focus on your lats. You're trying to crunch those lats. So Superman, erectors are tight, and then squeeze the lats. Then we're gonna do shoulder tap push-ups. And I know the push muscles are probably pretty tired right now. We kind of move the legs on the Spider-Man, so now we're gonna move the hands on this one. So I'm guessing somewhere here of 8 to 12 again here, okay, for the push-ups. Right. So, hey, let's get started here. We have a Superman into a pull down, lightly touch back up, Superman, pull down. All right, so with this, the legs are coming up slightly. caution you, don't come up too high. Some people really come up really high. Listen, for some people, maybe that's good. But I encourage my clients tonight not to hyperextend the vertebrae. So we're going to come just slightly, just to contract those muscles, not to try to get them. For some people, if you're an athlete, whatever, it might be good to get that extra range. But for most people, let's avoid any back pain if we can. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to lay here, guys. Hopefully you have a good angle here. And we're going to do a Superman and then squeeze the lats. Lightly touch them. 15 of these. 2. That was 15. And now we'll get, and you use your chair for these push-ups if you need to, okay? So now we got shoulder tap push-ups. Whoo! Here we go, what a way. Whoo! Right after those Supermans. Here we go. All right, go right back to these Supermans. Superman pull down. Woo! All right, should be a little winded here. Here we go. Squeeze that back. Whew. Okay, back to shoulder taps. Here we go. Oh man, to the feet. Oh, a little stretch here. That was our chest and back focus workout. A little wind winded still. So hopefully you can feel the pecs, the back, kind of hitting the shoulders with a lot of these movements also. So I hope you had just a great workout. Thanks for watching. This is Elite Fitness, bringing wellness